What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Awfully Silly, the show where we feature games that could be seen on an awful or silly block in a mainline GDQ event. And we got a doozy. We got a doozy of a show today. There are some games all over the spectrum of awful and silly that we're going to be featuring today in the very special Awfully Feline episode. So I guess you could guess the through line there. Before we get started, though, just wanted to go through a few announcements to make sure that you are all aware of what's going on the GDQ side of things. So first, SGDQ 2022 remote volunteer applications are coming up. If you'd like any help with, if you'd like to help rather with any of our off-site volunteer programs, so things that you can do from home, go on over to gamesdonequick.com for more information. Registration is also open until May 23rd, so be sure to register if you will be attending the live event portion that's going to be in Minnesota. The games list came out this weekend, so stay tuned for the schedule, which will be coming out this coming weekend on gamesdonequick.com. Very excited to see what that's going to end up being. If you happen to be watching on YouTube, go on over to twitch.tv/gamesdonequick rather. If you're interested in looking at our live content, that was going to start most weeknights at 7 p.m. Eastern and weekends at 1 p.m. Eastern. So you can get GDQ content all throughout the week. Your subs, gift subs, Prime Gaming subs, and bits help support our weekly hotfix content. So please consider supporting our daily content if you enjoy these hotfix shows. We appreciate it. The Games Done Quick Highlights is a channel that features highlights of our GDQ Hotfix shows. If you're interested in seeing these really well put together videos that I really enjoy, go and use !highlights in the commands to learn more about the Highlights channel and give it a follow, give it a subscription if you will. After this, so we have Awfully Silly going on tonight. You're going to want to stay tuned because we're going to have another episode of That's Never Happened Before, where we're going to be doing a glitch breakdown of some of my favorite games of all time, which is Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. So you definitely will not want to miss it. I won't be missing it. I can tell you that. So stay tuned after this show for That's Never Happened Before. But other than that, I think it's about time. It's about time we kick off this cat block, this feline block, and we're going to kick it off with Linkameister, who's going to be running Hello Kitty Roller Rescue for the GameCube. So Linkameister, go ahead and take it away.
All right. Hello, everyone. So yeah, I'm Linkameister. This is Hello Kitty Roller Rescue. I'm going to do any percent. Yeah, it's a Hello Kitty game. There's not much to say about it. It's obviously a really silly game and kind of awful sometimes. But anyway, I'm going to give a countdown from 3 and I'm going to start the run. So we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, we skip a bunch of cutscenes and we already have a loading screen right away. So why not? And another one right away. So there are 16 stages, 2 stages, then a boss, 2 stages, then a boss, till we get to stage 15. That's a boss, and then stage 16 is the final boss, which is just another scroller. Not much happening. So here's a character. I only know a few of them. This is Bad Bats Moreau. He's our partner for this particular stage. Yeah, partners aren't really that useful. There's only one partner that's actually useful for a small part. Other than that, I'm not going to choose any partners when I'm able to. So it's going to completely ignore every enemy. This is just a tutorial stage. We don't need to kill anything right now. It's going to be one enemy I need to kill, just for a key. Completely ignoring everything. So yeah, partners do teleport around when you're too far away. Yeah, they tend to teleport in front of you. I've had it once on this tree. He was in front of me, even though he wasn't there yet. So it can happen throughout the run. And yeah, that's the first stage. We saved our mother, and that's how you complete this stage. So I do have a meter below my health. For certain bosses, I want to have it at a level 2. Because it does an explosion. It kills all small enemies, but it does also 3 damage to any boss that has a health meter, except for the final boss, which doesn't have a health meter, and stage 15 boss. That one I'm not sure if that one even gets damaged by it. Never tried it, so. And the first boss, I won't be using it because I won't even have enough stars for that. So now we need to beat up this cube. Enemies do drop stars, and that's how you fill your meter. It is completely RNG how many stars you get, so see how lucky I'm gonna get in certain stages. So my main movement is just this dash move. That's literally the whole movement. There's no other ways to go faster. See how this fight goes. I wanna hit as much as I can. I did hit all 3 of them with the last hit, so that's good. So. And that's that stage. So I already have a level 1 bar full. If I do that one, I do a spinning attack, which is really useful for larger enemies. They don't die by a level 2 attack, level 2 special. Level 1 completely destroys them. That will be really useful in stage 14. There's 3 of them there, and hopefully stars are going to be really nice. But I have to see if that's actually going to happen or not. So here's the first boss. Let's see how he's going to be. So whenever I need to pick up a bomb, there's a Y indication. Yeah, sometimes they just don't work really good. I was about to throw. Sometimes he starts throwing already. Sometimes he doesn't. Oh, wow. Okay. Went well. Wasn't terrible. Wasn't the best. I normally manage to completely fail that whole fight. So I'm actually happy that didn't happen. So here's the Sleepy Pony. Yeah, this stage. This is definitely a silly stage. We have to collect the key and open a door. We have to do that 6 times in a row. 1 or 2 times isn't enough. So we're gonna do it like 6 times. This guy always has the key, so I don't have to worry about trying to guess which one does have the key. So here's door number 1. Oh, there's Mimi. There's another character I do know the name of. It's our little sister. We need to save her. Oh, wow. So yeah, enemies can actually move during cutscenes like that. It can also happen that I actually get hit right after I'm able to move again. So it's kind of odd.
So I gotta ask. So obviously this is a Hello Kitty game. Hello Kitty's on roller skates. Like it. Do you get bonus? Like, can you do tricks? Is it like Tony Hawk style a little bit, or like is it just like we wanted to put Hello Kitty on roller skates in this game, so we did?
Yeah, basically they just did that. Just to put. Well, if you double jump, you can either back flip or a front flip. That's a thing.
Oh, rad. Tubular.
Other than that, there's nothing special about her on roller skates. It's just, I don't know why they chose to give her roller skates. Just no idea.
Well, she does move faster than she would walking, I have to imagine.
True, true. This part is kind of unnecessary. We open it. Wow, okay. I got stuck on the enemy. I open the door, get a key, open the door, get a key, and then open the door to get another key, and then again. Like, just completely unnecessary. Like, it's so unnecessary. Don't know why they choose to do this. Are we done with this stage? Oh yeah, this partner throws pudding at enemies. You won't see that. He's not on the screen too much. Also, after every stage, we unlock stuff. You can buy cutscenes with coins. You unlock different kind of clothing. You can choose that at the house. And there's 2 different weapons you can unlock. And now we get to Messy Park. Yeah, there's that's the only messy spot in this whole park. It's kind of weird. They call it the Messy Park. That's the only mess. There's a character calling for help. We're gonna ignore it. We don't need to save him. Yeah, we just need to go here. And this chef cube is just gonna jump through that, and the door's already open. See if we can get a 1 hit. Oh, nope. So certain barrels are like close to each other that I can hit them with 1 hit. It's kind of hard to do that. Also, annoying thing when stuff like that happens, the way Kitty is pointing at, like facing, that's where the camera is going to be. So kind of have to adjust to that. I did got 1 double barrel hit. Let's see if this guy is going to be nice. Come on. Oh my, no. The cheerleader strikes again. Unfortunate. You can get a quick kill on this guy. If you... Oh, wow, okay. Again, a cheerleader strikes again. So there's bombs there. If you get him into the bombs and hit the bombs, it can either instantly kill him or do a lot of damage and still kill him pretty fast. Unfortunately, the cheerleader got in my way. Unfortunate. So here's the second boss. So for this boss, we're gonna actually use the level 2 special to do 3 damage to him. So each stage gets longer and longer. It goes pretty fast right now, but they're gonna be a bit longer later on. So I'm gonna position this cannon right here and just wait. I'm gonna position this cannon for after I do the special, right there. Now just wait. If I do it too early, when he's still flashing, it's not gonna do damage. So I need to get... Oh, wow, okay. I dashed right into the balls. I want to kill these as fast as possible. There we go. I got decent stars. That's actually pretty good. Half a bar. That's really good. There we go. That went perfect. Yeah, I really want to kill those enemies.
Chance.
Yeah. Yeah, it's now going to ask if you want to get a partner. Luckily, it's on no instantly, so I don't have to worry about accidentally pressing yes. They're completely useless.
Yeah, I'm interested in the partners. Does this game have like a co-op that like someone can jump in as one of the partners or something? Or
unfortunately, no.
Huh, interesting. Okay.
It's a bit of a shame, not gonna lie.
They're just useless rather all around.
Yep. Yeah, there's only one that's gonna be kind of useful. Other than that, there's nothing really good about them. Come on, stars, please.
Just the power of friendship.
Yep. So far, I got some really good stars, so I don't even need to kill the big guy at the end. Here's the monkey. He throws bananas, and apparently bananas slow enemies down, which is really annoying for this one. If this one gets hit by the banana, his animation goes slow, but also the moment when he's able to get hit takes longer. Please don't. Oh, he's there. Don't you dare throw a banana. Okay. Thank God. There we go. He did spawn late this time, so that's good. Sometimes he spawns earlier and then just flat out throws a banana and just makes this fight longer than it should be. Like, that's just not useful at all. Making an enemy slower and takes longer to hit him. It's not useful. Freeze factor. This is basically like the one with the 6 doors. Instead, we have to pull 6 levers. It's a lot of fun, clearly. Okay, I get pushed off. That can happen. Like, there's no, I did not have any control over Kitty. It just got pushed off. So great when that happens. They're just gonna run around, pull levers. Yeah, it makes platforms appear. After 5 of the levers, the platforms are there, and then 1 lever is reachable. That one doesn't end the stage. You need to pull all of them, unfortunately. So we have to sit here watching the camera slowly go back to Kitty. It instantly goes to where the platform is, but then slowly goes back. It's just kind of annoying.
I'm still so interested that they chose a 3D platformer like this, right? So where you have some precision in how you need to jump and move to give you roller skates. I don't. it's an odd choice. I'm here for the choice, but it's odd.
I agree. It's really odd. I don't know why. They could have just called it Hello Kitty Rescue without the roller.
What is Hello Kitty rescuing, by the way? What is she? What are her goals right now?
We are saving Sanrio from the evil block army.
Evil. Okay,
that's the whole lore.
That's why we're anti-cube. Okay. All right, I'm on board. Anti-cube.
Funny thing, this game in Chinese, there's a Chinese version. It was an Xbox that was Hello Kitty themed, and the Chinese version is called Hello Kitty Mission Rescue, if I'm correct. It's kind of weird.
Okay.
That's actually the fastest one, but yeah, getting a Chinese version, that's no luck. It has been on eBay a couple months ago for quite a lot of money. The world record holder actually has that version, so, and I think loading times are faster. I think that's the only difference. So I'm gonna just take a bit here. Please be open. Okay, really? I just got. Okay, now I'm just gonna troll again. His lid was open. He should have been able to get hit there. I was just barely too early. That's why I was running around just to make sure his lid open. But I was just the tiniest bit too early. That's unfortunate. So here's the Haunted Loft. This actually has a partner that's useful for the big enemy at the end. And the song and the music in this stage is actually really great. I love this one. This one is really fun.
Someone in chat did bring up that it is funny that we are anti-cube in this game while playing it on a GameCube.
Yep. Makes complete sense, right? Yeah, there's a GameCube version. There's like Xbox was only Chinese and PAL. Weirdly enough, if there was an NTSC like US version, that would have been the version to play. But it's kind of weird that there's only a PAL and a Chinese version. Super odd. There's a PlayStation 2 version. This game is even on PC. Yeah, getting that to work. No success in that. Unfortunately, I didn't get the good RNG here. The ninja is going to actually throw the stars at that big enemy and damage him. So you can get a quick kill there. Unfortunately, it's just RNG. If they want to throw close or not. Now we're just collecting batteries for the toy car. That's our partner for the stage. Yeah, we need 3 batteries so he can bash down the wall. Makes sense. So I'm going to talk to him twice. The first one is to make him follow me, and the second time is just to make sure he does this. He doesn't need to be close. I just need to talk to him after 3 batteries. Come on, ninja. Yes! Got a good RNG here. So yeah, they can also open boxes, and I got good RNG there. That was perfect. There we go. Where is he? Okay, that was perfect. He wasn't all the way somewhere else. He was really close and instantly in front of me. That was great. That rarely happens. So come on, be nice. Help me out. Yeah, come on, hit him. No, what are you doing? I'm not even sure if he actually hit him, but okay. Okay, he's just not helping. Yeah, okay. Thanks. Oh my god, really? My bar is full, but I'm not at level 2. Thanks, Star RNG. I have to kill an enemy now in the next stage. So I cannot go for a jump that saves time. Only like 1 or 2 seconds. It's a dumb jump. But yeah, I have to kill an enemy now. It's unfortunate. So after this stage is the worst boss, followed by the worst stage in the game. They're not fun at all. So yeah, we have to kill an enemy now. Not gonna lie, they look like ninjas with trash bags on them. Also, there's so much going on in this stage. There's so many enemies and so much stuff. Oh yeah, there's a banana right there. That's a power-up for the monkey. It's random what power-up it is. But yeah, you can power them up. I'm gonna jump here. I've done that multiple times by now. If you do that, you actually get further ahead. If I just do the dash move, I stop right at the coins, at where the trigger is. So, a little bit of time saves. And yeah, this ball can instantly kill me. It happened twice that I got killed by it. Is it back?
Yeah, looks like we're okay. Yeah, looks like we're good.
Okay, well,
from what I can tell.
Wasn't much happening right now. Just failed a jump like multiple times anyway, but it's annoying jump.
Basically just a little Indiana Jones moment with the rolling ball.
Yep. Yeah, I can instantly kill you. The balloon enemies, it happened twice that they got on my way and just completely destroyed me. It's great when it happens. Let's see. Yeah, this boss is not fun. This one is actually completely RNG. There's nothing I can do to make this a perfect fight. So I need to grab a baseball and throw it at the electric fence and need to bounce back to the boss to damage it. So after doing that, he's gonna do one of 2 attacks and see if it's gonna do it or not. Oh, perfect fight. Nice.
Ooh.
There we go. He was being nice. So he can do 2 attacks. Both startup animations are the same. But one attack, he just spins around and bounces like 5 times. And you're not able to hit him at all during that. And the other one is he starts up and then goes into the air. If he does that attack, he's able to get hit. And that's what he did 3 times in a row. And grabbing the ball actually went really good. Yeah, grabbing the ball sometimes is really annoying to do. So now we're at Metal Gear Kitty. We have to sneak around, and yeah, this is such a bad stage. Oh my god, that was close. Yeah, if they see me with the flashlight or the spotlight here spots me, it's gonna spawn enemies in, and the door is gonna close. Oh my god, did I press the button? I did. Okay. Sometimes pressing the button doesn't really want to work here. Those Y presses are really annoying. Wow, that was surprisingly really good, that one. I got some really good RNG. Yeah, it's just RNG. But yeah, it spawns more enemies and I have to kill every single enemy there is. Oh, okay. Just gonna hit this one. If you hit them, they stop using their flashlight. This is a stage where you can lose lots and lots of time. So far, so good. Okay. Whoa. Whoa, that was close. Yeah, they can just suddenly, instantly turn around and see you. That's a thing that can happen. YOLO. Oh, that was close. Oh, well, made it. That actually went really well, not gonna lie. That went super good.
solid cat lives to tell the tale. That a solid snake.
Wow, I'm surprised that went really well. I think this is the best I've ever done for this stage, I think. Yeah, that could have gone really bad if I just got bad RNG for enemies and positions for the enemies. So yeah, now we get to the last stage we have to go through. Then we have a boss, and then after that we have the final boss. This stage can still go pretty bad. It's also star RNG based. There are moments now that I actually don't want to get as much stars as I want to. My bar is pretty full, which is not good. Yeah, those lasers are supposed to shoot something. Sometimes they don't. I got blocked by the enemy. Thanks, game. I wanted to get next to it. Also, the camera can get stuck. It's kind of a weird thing. There we go. Yeah, you get turned into a cube. By the orb that's getting shot at me.
Someone in chat said, I don't know what I expected for a Hello Kitty game, but this wasn't it. Yeah, it was kind of my first impact. When I first saw this run, I was like, that's not what I expected this game to be, but here we are.
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect when I first played this game. Kind of weird. Okay.
Which makes it perfect for this show.
Definitely. So we still have some more of these lasers. Please. Oh my god. No, I got the enemy. Okay, they killed their own guy. Okay. I'm not going to complain about that, but they just flat out shot him. It completely murdered him. Is he not dead? Okay. Okay. I did a dash in the air. That was odd. Not sure what happened there, but okay. I don't want to get a level 2 here. Okay, as yeah, I want to use my level 1 right here for this guy. You're gonna see this absolutely destroys him. There we go, he's dead. Also, you get 3 keys. You can use them to save Bats Maru. I'm not gonna do it. There were multiple characters you could save. Yeah, we don't need to. They're gonna appear in the final cutscene regardless, whether you save them or not. So yeah, now we get a boss that has 2 phases. The first phase is super easy. I have failed it by either not being close enough to the I think it's called a terminal. I'm not exactly sure, or a power generator. Yeah, it has missed once or twice. Yeah, it's a pretty easy fight. Yeah, those power generators. We need to destroy them, and the thing in the middle is going to help us. And now on to the second phase. So I can get a 2 cycle. I just need to be lucky. Let's see how this goes. Okay, yeah, I didn't get hit, so that's good. So I'm gonna push this one. There we go. That was really good. Now push this one. There we go. We got 3 hits, so it's really tight to get a 3 hit in. After, if it's still on 5, if it gets into the force field, it's still gonna damage the boss. See, just one more. That's not good. Okay, well, there's an example of Y press is just not flat out not working. I was mashing the Y button and it just didn't want to do. And it only
game
works
is
if
good.
the... oh, sorry, go ahead.
I said the game is good, obviously.
Yep. Yeah, the Y button needs to be above or else it doesn't work, but I was mashing Y. Yeah, why didn't this happen? Now I actually get the good one. Yeah. Getting hit backwards, yeah, you lose that precious time to get through it. So, on to the final boss. Yeah, this boss is just an auto-scroller. There's nothing I can do to make this faster. I think it's around 5 minutes. Most of the time I get a 5-minute 37 in-game time, but it has been that it was completely different. A friend of mine who also runs this game called Double Double, he had it that it wasn't 5:37. It was like less, even though it takes the same amount of time to win this. It's kind of weird how in-game time is just different. But yeah. Hello Kitty meets Transformers now. There is the leader of the evil block army. Yeah, we're just gonna hide behind water because water is bulletproof. So you can actually just go across the bridge and just wait there with the pineapple cannon or the watermelon machine gun. Yeah, I always just do this. Yeah, there's a bar on the right. When that hits 100, that's when we win. Unless he gets to right there where the cannon is, then we lose. Yeah, there's a good ending cutscene, which is if we win, then we get that one. If I lose, there is a bad ending cutscene. Kind of weird that I actually had a bad ending cutscene too. Yeah, this fight is just super boring. This is everything. I just have to hit him, so he just starts shooting. Okay, he's shooting nothing in the air. That was odd.
We glitched the boss here. What's going on?
Gonna sparkle around. It's just this is the whole fight, literally the whole fight. There's one fun thing. I'm gonna make Kitty disappear and his bomb is gonna float. Ta-da! There we go. For some reason they forgot to remove something, and it only is on this one. The other one, it's not there. Yeah, only this one they forgot to remove something. I don't know why. It was odd. Yeah, all the buildings are already gone. We can't save the buildings at all. He's gonna destroy everything regardless.
I'm also getting big Megazord vibes from this leader of the clan army, because they're all different. All the pieces are different colors, so it's like maybe it's just Power Rangers.
Oh, that could be true.
Big in Japan as well, right? You know?
Yeah, that's true indeed. I never really noticed the different colors. I never really looked at the boss. So now we're just gonna go here. We're just gonna sit in the pineapple cannon. It's gonna hit. It's already at 60%, so it's not gonna take too long. Yeah, it's really, you can just stun lock him basically here. Yeah, it's gonna do the laser. If I get hit, I turn it into a kitty cube again. I can just shoot right away and just keep him here.
Oof.
Yeah, if you shoot too many times with the cannon, if you shoot it 3 times in a row without hitting, it gets destroyed and it auto repairs itself after a while. But if you keep hitting the boss and just go away, it's not getting destroyed unless the laser hits it. So already at 80%. Yeah, I can show. Here's a power up. Here's it for the monkey. It doesn't show what is getting power up. It just shows power up in the monkey or the character of what the one is. That's it.
So who knows what it does? I guess.
Yep. They do have stats, I think, if you choose to take a partner. But yeah, I think I've only seen it once and just don't remember how it looks. Yeah, time is coming up pretty soon. The camera can get stuck. And time.
Ooh, GG. Oh, look at these. Some nice cinematics here.
Yep. Also, the characters we didn't save are in here. Bad's Maru, the one on the pink horse. We didn't save them. And now he gets blasted into space.
I feel like that is intense for Hello Kitty, but I don't know the franchise that well, so maybe it's not.
Yeah, that's Hello Kitty Roller Rescue, any percent. I hope everyone enjoyed this fun Hello Kitty game. Yeah. Thanks for having me. I see it 32.39. Actually, really good for. That's actually really good.
Yeah, that's a great time. Well done. Yeah, if you was there anything you wanted to plug, shout out before we start to get set up for the next game?
Yeah, I feel free to follow me on Twitch if you like the run. I do more stuff. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Again, thanks for having me to do this game. It's really fun.
Oh yeah, it was definitely our pleasure for sure. You can follow Linkenmeister at twitch.tv/Linkenmeister. If I may suggest, beyond this game, which is also great, Lincoln does a lot of really cool Metroid ROM hacks as well, which I always really enjoy seeing those. So if you're a big fan of Metroid ROM hacks, definitely check those out too. But yeah, thanks. Thank you so much, Lincoln, for that run. Really well done as well. For everyone out there, we're going to take a little bit of a wellness break here. Get your water. What do cats like? Cats like to drink milk, right? I mean, drink milk if you want to. Put on your rollerblades if you want to. But we will be back here in a few more moments with our next feline-based game. So we'll see you here in a few moments. All right, and welcome back to Awfully Silly. I hope you all enjoyed Hello Kitty Roller Rescue by Linkenmeister, and we're going to keep the feline fun going right along. Before we do so, just wanted to remind everyone of a couple things. Your subs, gift subs, Prime Gaming subs, and bits help to support this weekly hotfix content that we put on the channel. So please consider supporting our daily content if you enjoy these hotfix shows, so we can continue to work on doing those. And if you happen to be watching on YouTube later on down the line, go on over to twitch.tv/gamesdonequick. If you're interested in learning and looking at our live content, that's going to start most weeknights at 7 p.m. Eastern time and weekends at 1 p.m. Eastern time. But without further ado, I think it's just about time we get into our next run, which is going to be Leo the Lion, but it's not going to just be Leo the Lion any percent. We're going to be doing some extra special cutscene percent for you, and Tenmiku is here to take us through the game. So Tenmiku, go ahead and take it away whenever you're ready.
All right. I assume I am live. Okay,
yes.
So hi, I'm Tenmiku, and I have for you the Leo the Lion. It's the DOS era 2D platformer from Poland. And in cutscene percent, we're going to stop and watch all the cutscenes that happen in between the levels. And whenever I lose life, whatever on purpose or not, I will let you see the animation that goes on when the mistake happened.
Oh, yes.
So first things first, intro. And one thing for intro, it's fully in Polish. But if you if I tell you like few things that going on, it should be simple enough to follow along. And yes, that CD Projekt, they helped publish this game long time ago.
Already in love with these visuals. Perfectly DOS. Like, this is exactly what when I think of a DOS game, it's this kind of art style that I think of, so.
Dawno temu, odległej
Long ago in galaxy far away. Or not.
O, wybaczcie.
Sorry, wrong cartoon.
Całkiem niedawno na jednej z wysp lwiego archipelagu żył sobie lew Leon, król zwierząt.
So, not too long ago, there was Leo the lion,
Były szczęśliwe.
and he was a king, and all the animals were happy.
Prawdziwe? Sami zresztą wiecie,
But there are
znajdą się tacy.
the ones that are unhappy with his rule, the conspirators,
Oto i oni, spiskowcy, podążają
and they're going to their
bazy
secret base to
pokolenia króla.
make plans to usurp the king.
Zgotowali podstęp,
They hatched the plan.
zdobyć symbol jego władzy.
They want to capture his golden crown,
Czym jest lew bez korony?
because, well, if you don't have crown, he is not a king. Seems legit.
Karty zostały rzucone.
And the monkey will steal the crown.
Lew na sofie mocno zasnął. Dla spiskowców było jasne, że najlepszy jest to moment, aby ukraść mu koronę. Czy obudzi się król lew? Czy ochroni swe królestwo? Chyba nie. Wredna małpa. Kiedyś była ochroniarzem. A kim teraz? Zaraz się okaże. Nie dość, że złodziej, to jeszcze bałaganiarz. Zaraz potem, w bardzo tajnej bazie, spiskowcy dzielą się zdobyczą.
Yeah, they got the prize and then split it against themselves.
Żadnego szacunku dla władzy.
No respect for authorities. Barbarians.
Obawiam się, że zaraz ci mina zrzednie. Nie chcę nic mówić, ale robi się gorąco. Leon, weź się w garść. Odbierz koronę. Pokaż, co potrafisz. W drogę.
Right on. Leo, get hold of yourself. Let's go. Okay, so no time to waste. When the level loads, we start the timer. Start. So, those are a platformer. And I already broke the game, did something that's not intended. This is a very broken game, and there are a lot of skips. For example, heal. I stab and I skip half the level, just like that. Okay, so this is the right now general idea of the game. We collect item and we use the item to progress further the level. Example, heal, got the pickaxe, use it to climb. And now we fight the mini boss of this level. Okay. And the cutscene. The tropic heat. Second level, it's the least broken level in the entire game. And in this level, we need the watering can, climb the tree, and face the worst boss in the game. Yes, I do heal between stages.
How much he bounces, you would think he could be a kangaroo instead of a lion.
This is important. Yes, I got what I need. Those question marks give me random items, and they are based on the time when the level starts. So if I play the same way every time, I get the same power-up. And for here I got the shield that let me hit the enemy. And this is planned. Yep, I lose the life, but that was intended because it's faster to just go ham and attack the boss as much as I can. But yeah, this guy can do whatever he wants. If he wants, I can lose a lot of time for no reason. If he wants, he might play nice. We'll see. Please, please. Okay, yay! And cutscene.
Yeah, when you're a lion, you gotta remember to put on your swimsuit.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I love this game.
It's blazingly hard if you play it casually, but it's fun for speedrun. Okay, and I'm gonna sing for like 10 more seconds. We don't need to see this. So yeah, underwater journey. This level. This is the level where a lot of people casually stop playing this game. And probably the reason I'm the only runner of this game. Why? Because there will be really fast section soon, and this fast section is really, really hard, even casually. Hopefully it goes well. To go between those fishes. And okay, we made it. Whew. So we get the rope on the horsey and the next cutscene.
I love that he's wearing a snorkel and he's like massively deep underwater, so that snorkel's doing nothing.
So, Pirate's Treasure. This is the first very broken level. The controls feels completely different, but there is a way to skip almost all this level. I'm going to jump on the second barrel and hold left. So, first barrel, I hold left, and bam, almost all level skipped, only both left.
Wow. Well done.
I mean, I just hold left. Thanks. Yes.
Hey, you had to figure it out sometime. So, it's still impressive.
Yep, next cutscene. Right, the Penguin Land. This is the second most laggiest level. We will get to the laggiest level soon. And it's the where we just go right, and then we're going to wait on the platform. Because it doesn't matter right now. I need to still wait like 35 seconds until I can proceed further. Oh, on this thing, I cannot, there's nothing else to do. I need to wait. I must wait here. Okay, and with those shoes, hitbox, please. We go to the minigame. It's always the same, and it's very hard casually, but you can just find your way and beat it every time. No problem. Question mark didn't give me anything. Fine. Now it's time for a very hard boss fight where I hold control key. Extreme gameplay. Oh no, I have to move. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you, boss. And hop. And the next cutscene. Right, reaching bottom. This is the second underwater stage, and this one used to be the most technical speedrunning level where you have thousands of different skip strategies, how to go fast, and in the end I found like complete break in this level in it because the first stage where the run can completely die. Because game wants to. So we need to first get the wheel. We didn't got the invisibility, so I will lose life. It's fine. Okay, to do it again. So casually you're supposed to fight all those creatures, but you don't need to, you can just power through everything.
Okay.
Checkpoint, okay. So let's breathe in, that heals me and refills my snorkel. So, there's this cannon. Oh, this is one of the two things this cannon can do for you. We want the other one to happen. Hopefully it happens. This is not consistent. Sadly, it might take few tries, or it might go for the first try. No problem. It's fine. Oh, there we go. We are out of bounds. We are on the left side of the screen, and we literally circle around entire level. Hi, boss. So yeah, that massively simplified the level. And we just go skip everything. there is. Now I'm above the palm trees. So here I am. I should be, here I am, swimming in air. Let's get some air in this air. Refreshing. Now, please don't soft lock. Okay, good. Next cutscene.
Incredible.
Okay, well, prepare to flex. Flex! Okay, the Ancient Secrets. This is the level where you lose the most time every time. This kind of nightmare where runs die. But first, there is a tree. When I hold my second attack, the missile, I clip through it and 1/3 of the level has been skipped. Just like that. So we climbed all these palms and get now the axe that we need to get to, please. Yo, people are watching, dude. Those are not the good controls, I can tell you. Please, okay. So let's die. That's quicker. Plus, look at this beautiful animation. Okay.
These death animations, oh my god.
Okay. And we use this. Okay, hopefully this goes well. Oh, thank God. That was the scariest jump in the entire game. This can go very, very wrong and I will lose all my lives if I fail it. Okay, let's... Speaking of cats... Okay.
Cats on cats.
That's enough. Cats. Come on. Platform, please. Please, platform. Okay. So this is another boss. This one actually has a pattern for us to follow and I can dodge his attacks. Wow. It's like a video game. So yeah, I'm holding my attack and kind of tapping down button in rhythm that deals damage faster to this boss. Okay, like so. He did. So we are arriving. This is the really bad part where game can lose you minutes for no reason at all. Because those platforms are ungodly terrible. Like so, just snap me down. I could very easily fall to the bottom. Okay, first part. Please, 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 please. Yes, okay. Wow, Jesus. Okay, last part. We need to collect the pieces of shell for Mr. Torzel. From monkeys. Okay, so we give him shell and he will take us to the next level and the next cutscene. Egyptian Darkness. So this is the laggiest level in the game. It's a pretty long and very, very dark labyrinth. But we are speedrunners and we don't have time for this. So if I hold my secondary attack, I go prone. But for a few frames, I don't have gravity. So if I just hold Alt and hold up, I fly! Yep, I just holding Alt and up. Speedrunning, it's easy, guys.
Anyone can do it.
Yeah, look at me, speedrunning. So yeah, I just fly out of bounds until the level ends for like 40 seconds. Yeah, this would be the "Hey, donator person, do you have a message to speak to say?" kind of level, and the next one is going to be definitely the message. Oh, there we go. Right, 2 weeks in Balloon. This is the hardest casually level. It's completely different from all of it because we are the balloon and we have to dodge birds. That's all there is to it. The problem is our balloon is huge and we don't really have any other way to deal with the birds besides dodging. Yeah, that's about it. It's very hard casually, but if you play a while, you kind of get used to it, and it's no problem. The only way to go faster, I guess, I can do the Celeste-style corner boosts on those geysers to go a little tiny bit faster, but it's more important for me to dodge birds and conserve my health. So I'm not going to do it. Oh, I'm invulnerable for a moment. Yeah, you just fly. Okay. Yeah, this is, oh, there we go. Now we need to daddy those active volcanoes and we need to refill my health by losing life. And we zoom past this section. So, whee, forward. And now we hold. Yeah, I literally hold up and right, and that broke the boss. What's supposed to happen is I stop my balloon and descend down and kind of let this guy drop bombs on me, and that's the boss fight. But I literally just hold up and right to skip this boss. I still need to wait till he craps out all the missiles before I can continue. Okay, he's done, thank you. Can I please checkpoint, refill my health again by losing life, and zoom past the second part of the active volcanoes. Okay, and the easier part, this one is easier. It introduces two different, let's say, things to dodge, but the bats have no active hitbox, so they are basically, I'm absolutely basically free to dodge them, no problem. Oh, please. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is not fun, but it's okay. In a moment, yeah, I'm speeding up, and next cutscene. Right, the magical castle. This is another level that used to be had very hard trick that completely can break your run, but I figured out that you can hold attack and arrow and you could just glide like this and clip here. Yep, clip here, there we go. So that clip that skip almost entire level. Again, this is a very well made game, guys. Don't worry about it. So yeah, we just only like fly ahead to... Come on. Okay, need to use... Oh no, I soft locked because of my trick. So I need to sadly lose life. Okay, need to blow this. It's a propeller dagger from Travel Knight. Yeah, fair enough. So you fight this boss, it's easy enough. Okay, and cutscene. Okay, so this is the last two levels and they are connected together, and the idea is that you go to one level, get few items there, then go to the other level, progress a little bit, back and forth until you just go to the second level and finish the game. But we don't need that. This is the freshest thing I found that completely break everything. Because of course, this game just keeps on giving. So we do some jumps here. And this is pixel perfect jump. Please work. Okay. And we jump here, and that skips and completely needs for the first level. And here you're supposed to collect 2 pieces of statue, fuse them together, and you use this, and you get to the final boss. Or you jump, and you're in. Just like that. Super complex. Okay, let's checkmate, please. This is a very good, well-made game. Okay, so this is the final boss, question mark. The idea of him is you scare him from the hut, you destroy it, and you run around, chase him around until he runs out of huts, and then you win. You know, why not? Let's show this. Nice. Okay, so here he is. Check this hitbox. First things first. Stabbed and downwards destroyed. But another thing is, I completely broke this boss logic. So I can just, don't need to wait for him, I can just go forth and finish the game. Like so, he just bazoom and here we go. Please. Okay, we are coming on time soon. When the crown appears, it's time. So, in a moment. And 3, 2, 1, time.
Well done, well done.
And best ending, happy end. Okay. Right, so do we have like 3 more minutes? I can show something cool.
Oh, yes, yep, we got time. I'd love to see this little Easter egg you have planned for us.
So, there are 2 cheat codes I want to show you. The first cheat code, whenever I type it, it shows the one of the developer of the games. So, here, team. And there are a whole bunch of them. Yo, team. Oh. Like this guy. Leo team. Leo team. Okay, that's the last one. It's starts from the first one again. Second cheat code is it's super. Did I type it right? Yes, I type it right. I type the code that gives me all the items. So I have a watering can, even though I haven't collected it yet, and the pickaxe that from the level 1. But if I go forward 5, 6, 7, the game completely crashes. Gone, dead.
By design. No one freak out. By design.
Yeah, so that's Leo the Lion. I hope you guys like it. And, well, take care. Goodbye.
Yes, awesome. Thank you so much for that run, 10. That was an incredible run. Everything I wanted it to be. Before we go,
did you for having me?
Oh, of course. Before we go, did you want to any shout outs, or would you like to plug your channel or anything like that?
I like to shout outs to Kuso Grande community and the Polish speedrunning community on Discord. You guys are great. Thank you very much.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. For everyone else out there who is watching, make sure you give 10 a follow. And we're going to take a little bit of a break here again. Go ahead and stretch. Go ahead and get your watering cans, your knives, whatever else Leo the Lion might use in the run. And we will be back in a few minutes with our next Feline game. So we'll see you in a few. All right, and welcome back to Awfully Silly, Awfully Feline edition. We just had a incredible run of Leo the Lion, where we got to see all the cutscenes as well as the incredible speed tech that goes into that game by Ten Miku. And we're going to keep rolling right along with the cat theme of today's episode. But just as a reminder, SGDQ 2022 is right around the corner. We have remote volunteer applications are going to be coming up soon. And if you'd like to help with any of our off-site volunteering positions, meaning you could do those from home, you can go to gamesdonequick.com for more information. Registration, if you'd like to attend in person, is also open until May 23rd. Be sure to register if you will be attending the live event in Minnesota. The games list, if you're interested, is out. You can go to gamesdonequick.com to see that. And stay tuned for the schedule, which will be coming out this weekend on gamesdonequick.com. Bunch of fun SGDQ 2022 announcements. And if you're going, I'll see you there. But for now, I believe it is time to dive back into the Sanrio realms. And we're gonna be rolling right along, no pun intended, with Hello Kitty Cruisers, and Fire Splitter is gonna be taking us through the all tours category with items. So Fire Splitter, whenever you're ready, it's all yours.
Yeah, hello everyone, it's Vice here, and today we are gonna run Hello Kitty Cruisers. We're first gonna check that items are on, and indeed they are. Because we have turned off items if we ever run IL, and sometimes we do IL runs, so I had to double check. So yeah, we're gonna run the wonderful game Hello Kitty Cruisers today. I'm gonna dive right into it. And to honor the day of the feline theme of the event, we are actually gonna pick Hello Kitty here as our character. Gonna change her outfit. Yeah, I'm gonna change her outfit to this one. And we're gonna go right here. And when I press A, now we're gonna start the timer. I'm gonna do a little countdown. 3, 2, 1, go.
Best of luck.
Thank you very much. It's gonna be needed because this is a very RNG heavy game and very RNG heavy category. We're gonna start by going a little bit to the right there to hit that boost pad. It takes quite a significant amount of time, and it's a kind of rough trick to do. It's one of the rougher tricks in the run. But due to it being very early on in the run, it's something we get a lot of practice of naturally. So we did not get a good item from the item box, and we are sadly seeing the clocks quite early here. The clocks in this game are working sort of like lightning from Mario Kart. If you all know how that works, every single person on the course can start to go slower. The clocks are, however, a little bit nasty in this run, even though they are not lasting very long. Because they happen quite frequently, far more frequently than lightning in Mario Kart. That is because of two reasons. The first reason is that pretty much any person from 4th place or below can get the item. Unlike the lightning in Mario Kart, which like only the last 2 or 3 people can get. And there is a glitch in this game in how the RNG works, which is both beneficial and harmful in terms of the clock. I hope we get to see the glitch in full effect, where we can do some beneficial stuff with it. It is an RNG manipulation glitch. I call it's like, technically speaking, RNG manipulation. I hate to call it that though, because the glitch is actually worse than normal RNG because of the nature of the glitch. And they took my box. I wanted that box. The reason why we're stopping at the start is so we can get the first box there, because if we're in 4th place or below, we can get any item from the item box, including the triple boost or the rainbow. The triple boost works like the triple mushrooms Mario Kart, and the rainbow works kind of like the bullet bill, but it's really not that good in this game because the rainbow will use the AI routing, and the AI routing in this game is quite interesting, as we will see in some later courses. Speaking of interesting, we are on our first boat course, and the boat in this game is quite rough to control. It is a little bit... It's hard to explain. The controls are very, very floaty, and you can't do sharp turns except if you drift. The turn I'm doing right now is basically the sharpest turn you can make with the boat without drifting, and drifting is a little weird in this game. It's not like in Mario Kart where you can save time by drifting because you get more speed. You can do it sometimes to get to do sharper turns, but like normal not worth it, and there we go. And I shoot the cone there. The cone works like banana shells, and... well... the pies are working sort of like green shells. They are very much weaker than green shells, so I'm gonna show. Shooting them straightforward, and it's basically getting right into the wall and destroy it. There are some other weird issues with it though that are quite a bit more disruptive. The physics for the pie can be very, very weird at times, and I have had the moments where the pie is like... I'm aiming straight forward to hit a cone or something, and instead it flies off the screen. It is not uncommon that the pie decides to just fly straight out into outer space, basically. It's a pretty weird glitch that happens sometimes. The physics in this game are not the best, to put it kindly. It would be fun to see that happening in this run, but I hope not for the time's sake.
It's so funny.
So now,
go ahead.
No, you were gonna say something.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's so fun because I watched this before. When I watched it the first time, I was expecting Mario Kart clone, which I'm assuming a lot of people were. But it's really a Diddy Kong Racing clone, no? You know, with all these different vehicle types and all these, like the clock power up kind of reminded me of that. Reminded me of the clock character at least.
Yeah, no, that's something I noticed too when I started running this game. This game felt like a lot more like Diddy Kong Racing. Of course, there's like some differences where this game is feeling a lot more like Mario Kart than Diddy Kong Racing. Like the item system is more similar to Mario Kart than Diddy Kong Racing, because in Diddy Kong Racing there's like really no RNG in terms of the power-ups. Like you pick up the box and you get the item that is the color of the box. Pretty straightforward with the items, which is not the case here. And sadly, we are not getting any good items. I am making sure I am in 4th place or below to get the good items. It is worth it because of the RNG glitch, pretty much. If we get a good item, there is a chance that we can actually duplicate that item and get it again. Because you can always, through some weird glitch, you can actually get the same item you had in your previous box not every single time, like it's not consistent at all. But you can always get it. Which means that if you get a triple boost, you can basically keep on getting triple boosts for the entirety of the course. One time I actually managed to get 6 triple boosts throughout the entire course, and I think I got a 45-second gold by doing that. So it's definitely something that is very worth going for, because it can make the difference between a mediocre run and a world record run to have it happen like that. So now we are probably stuck in what I call a clock chain. The clock chain is basically when the thing I'm talking about with the RNG is happening for the AI. That means that the AI can keep getting clocks forever if we're unlucky. And yeah, that is gonna hurt us a lot. And someone is ahead of me. That can happen. We are not gonna win this one, it seems. Okay, we are winning. It can actually happen the AI is driving way better than they should, because they can also get the item duplication glitch for the good items as well, and then there's nothing we can do to win. Thankfully, winning is not a requirement in this category.
I was just about to ask that. You beat me to it. I was gonna say if you had to win, if it invalidates the run or anything.
No, it doesn't. It's very, very rare that the AI wins though, so it has never actually been a problem that has been brought up. And here we go, we got the clock. The clock is a very, very not useful item for us. I think it's like the least useful item from a speedrunning perspective, because we are really not getting that much benefit from slowing people down. As mentioned before, like, it doesn't really matter if we win or lose, and the AI in this game is not exactly good enough to win without some huge intervention from RNG, to put it kindly. I actually once had a race where the AI was like constantly getting rainbows, and then I obviously couldn't win. But unless stuff like that happens, it shouldn't be a problem. And that's pies. The glitch, by the way, that I'm talking about is extremely random. It is actually more random than normal randomness in video games, because it is happening because of most likely due to a programming error that is of a very sketchy nature. That makes it like it's extremely random because of that. It basically probably has to do with how scheduling in the computer work, or in the Nintendo Switch work, as it's like computer system Nintendo Switch, but in the console work. And it's something that's like pretty hard to manipulate. It's pretty much unmanipulatable. All we can really do is to make sure there are as many things running as possible at the same time, to make it more likely there's a window when the error can happen. As this is most likely due to a scheduling error, due to poor synchronization. At least that is my theory. I have that theory because I was sitting down and was like pondering over the glitch, because I knew it was a thing. And I didn't quite early understand it could only happen like between two item boxes with the same, like, yeah, you could like only get it after you have picked up another item box. The reason for that was because I had like looked at like every single run on the leaderboard to see when that glitch happened. And it only happened when that happened, and it's kind of have matched up with, oh come on, don't steal my boxes. I need those. I need those to get the good items, you know? And by the way, we just got out of the scariest part of the run, which is that last course. That last course has a bad habit of crashing. I'm really happy we didn't have to watch that happening. That loses 3 minutes instantly if that course crashes.
Yeah, we would not want that, for sure.
Yeah, I have actually been on world record paces out of the first tour, and that course crashed and basically killed the run. It's like one of the more brutal parts of the run. I usually say that like no run is good out before we out of that split, because that course crashes quite often actually. I think it crashes like 1 in 3 or 1 in 4 times. It's a quite frequent game crash. I am not sure why it happens, but it just happens.
Now, I saw somebody asked earlier, and I remember asking you this in advance when we were getting set up, but is there any advantage to playing a certain character, or is there any advantage to picking like a certain, boat in this case?
Not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of. And it's just so they're like all of the AIs were stuck in that wall there. It's not display of the poor AI routing in this game. What is happening there is the AI doesn't understand there's a wall there, and they think that it's the closest way to the finish line. So they just drive right forward towards the wall forever. There are a couple of courses where the AI does that, and it's really fun to watch. I have actually had rounds where all of the AIs have been stuck towards that wall. You could like stand forever and like still be in first place, and there we go. Finally, we're getting this item. Let's hope we can duplicate it. That would be lovely. It's really rare that the glitch happens, though. I think it's like a 1 in 3, 1 in 4 it happens. And we sadly didn't get it.
Womp womp.
Yeah. The glitch, we can't actually have seen the glitch happening in this round for us, but it isn't noticeable with any other items than items that you are normally having 0% chance of getting. Because it's not weird at all to get like 2 free cones or 2 free pies in a row. That is like completely normal, and you are never ever gonna get more item box than that on a normal stage. So you wouldn't notice if the glitch is happening, except for with the powerful items. But it's very noticeable when you get items that you normally are not able to get in first place. That is how the glitch was like discovered, because that happens randomly to people. And I think for a while people were like thinking that that there actually was like a small chance to get those items in first place, like normally, but due to it's only happening during certain circumstances, it was like, yeah, no, it's not that. So before that point, I think it was like pretty common that people would like go for every single item box in each course because they thought there was like a small chance of getting the item. But after it was like discovered it was like tied to a glitch, it was like people like stopped using picking up each and every single item box. That saves a quite significant amount of time. The newest tech to this game that I have added is that I stopped at the start of each course. Previously it was not done. People did not do that because it actually doesn't save that much time in itself. You have to think of it like this: like getting a triple boost saves like 3 or 4 seconds. Stopping early loses like about let's see here, about 0.5 seconds. So you need to like get 1 in 6. You need to get like a triple boost 1 in 6 times for it to be worth it, and that might happen, but it's like probably not. So it might actually not be worth it without the glitch, but with the glitch, the numbers are immediately getting much better. Because if you get the glitch going off, you are like instead gaining like somewhere between like 6 to 8 seconds, and if you get it like 2 times, you get somewhere like 9 to 12 seconds, and it's like a very low estimate. You can gain a lot more time on some courses to getting triple boosts than that due to a glitch that we are experiencing right now, which I call the extended speed boost glitch. It is basically a glitch with how the speed boost in this game is working. We basically keep on getting higher speed here. The reason for that is because there is a glitch with how the speed is calculated. We are experiencing another version of the glitch now, which I call the glitchy clock. But the cause of that is basically that the game is, instead of like giving us top speed to a certain point, the game is actually increasing our speed to a certain percentage of the current top speed. This has some interesting effects. On that course, for example, due to the fact that rings are located as they are, we actually keep on getting speed throughout the course. And there we go, rainbow. Rainbow is good. Rainbow is really good. We like that. We like that on this course because on this course we can actually make full use of the rainbow because the air routing on this course is actually quite good. And there we go, there's the glitch. We got another rainbow. We got a double rainbow there.
Across the sky.
Yeah, indeed. That is the glitch I talked about. Normally you can never ever get a rainbow in first place, so it's very powerful when we do. Sadly we only got 2 rainbows, but that is better than none, obviously. There are some courses where the glitch is more likely to happen than others. On this course, it's actually pretty easy to get a double rainbow, I noticed. And on the first level of the 4th course, it's very easy to get like multiple item duplications. I have no idea why that is the case, why it's easier on some levels than others. It just seems to be the case. And it seems to be like some item boxes are more likely to trigger it as well. I haven't figured out why that is the case yet. There's a lot of stuff that is yet to be discovered about this glitch because it is very weird due to the nature of it. As it is a glitch with scheduling, most likely. And the reason why I think that is because I tried to replicate the glitch by making a program that was like... I was like trying to make an RNG engine that would like work in a similar manner to one in this game. And the only way I could make it work was actually by doing scheduling, doing like synchronization mistakes in the code. Which is why I think that is the case, because this is like very obviously a glitch. It's very obviously not meant to work like this. So it's like safe to assume it is a glitch. And yeah, then I tried to like do different errors you can do with RNG and just see what could replicate the exact result of this glitch without... did I just miss that box? How did I miss that? Without adding other glitches that didn't exist in the game. And we got a clock there. But yeah, as I said earlier about the speed boost, when we get a clock, we are basically, the speed is basically decreased to a current percent of our top speed currently. There is like one exception to the rule, and that is if you are in a speed boost state, then the game recognizes that you are in a speed boost state, and while you are in a speed boost state, if you get clocked, the game is gonna assume you are like your top speed is the default top speed. But there is like an exception to this exception too, and that is if you're going out of a speed boost state. Because when you're going out of a speed boost state, the game is like you like for a small moment of time have a higher top speed than normal, but the game doesn't recognize you are in a speed boost state. So if you go through a speed boost or get a clock during that point, your top speed will be put on a certain percentage of that as well. Therefore, it's like not only possible to like get more high speed than you should normally ever be able to, but it's also possible that the clock is actually increasing your top speed more than the maximum, which I call the glitchy clock. It's one of the weirdest glitches in this game, and it's like one of the more RNG heavy ones. Because you have like no way to control when the AI is getting clocks and using them. But it's a very useful glitch when you get it. It saves like, compared to getting clocked, it saves like 2 seconds. It actually makes the clock saves like half a second to get hit by. It is a very, very weird glitch, and there's like nothing we can do to make it happen more often except for going through speed boosts. But this is a speedrun, so we would like go through speed boosts normally, right? So yeah, there's like nothing weird about that at all. So there's like, just play as normal, hope it happens. There is another glitch though that I'm not gonna do here because it's I don't want to fail it and lose a lot of time, and that is a glitch that is kind of tied to that, which is a damage boost glitch where we put a cone at the end of a speed boost section to basically get more speed boost of the speed boost. The reason for that is because when we are hitting a cone, we are basically locked in on our current top speed and it's just like going forward. We can actually extend the speed boost a little bit by crashing into a cone. So on this course, we are once again gonna see some of the fun AI gameplay here. The AI is gonna... You can already see it on the map. Some of the AIs are already stuck in the wall there, as you can see. Once again, they are trying to go through the wall because they think that it's the closest way to the finish line. This, by the way, is why we are very, very cautious when we use rainbow in this run. If you get a rainbow in this run, like one of the more important things to make you learn in this game is when you can use the rainbow. In some point of the run, if you use the rainbow, you are either gonna get stuck in circles, or you're just gonna go toward a wall for the entire duration of the rainbow. And instead of gaining time for using the rainbow, you will lose the time for using the rainbow. I'm not sure how the AI is programmed in this game, but the AI is like really not well programmed, as you can see there by them going towards the wall. They have been stuck there like forever. And if we would like run this course indefinitely, they would like continue to go through that wall forever. I have actually tried. I think I've set for like 40 minutes to see if they would ever leave the wall, but they just don't. They're just stuck there forever, most likely. So we are now done with this course, and we are going to a course that when I first played this game casually, I was terrified when I saw the shape of this course on the map. But it's actually not that scary. As I mentioned before, the boat control is really bad. So this looks like really scary for the boat, but due to how broad the course is, it's just like basically going around in a circle. It's just like not scary at all. There's a course that's gonna come up soon though that is gonna show up how devastatingly horrible the boat controls actually are. It is, even if you didn't have to play at the boat, it would probably be the by far hardest course in the game from a routing perspective and from just driving perspective. But with the boat, it's a nightmare. It is a course that, like, when I started to run this game, that course was the absolute worst thing in the world. Now I think it's like the best course in the game because I've learned it, but it's like the scariest part of this run in my opinion, except for the RNG. But RNG you can't do anything about, so you never should be upset about having bad RNG, I think, if you play a game like this. I mean, obviously you do. Obviously you get upset, but like you shouldn't be like upset at yourself for getting bad RNG.
Yeah, that's a good point. I talk about that in my stream a lot, where I tend to run games that are RNG heavy, and I always use the excuse like, well, if the game messes up, like, it's not my fault. So like,
yeah, exactly.
I can blame somebody else.
Yeah, exactly. The problem though is on that course that it's you that are gonna mess up. But I would like be upset with myself either for messing up that course in particular, especially if you're a new run, because it is a hard course. It is like Everything, of course, we've seen so far seems like super easy, but then it's that course. And that course is like the normal, even the normal strategy, even the normal casual strategy in that course is hard. But the speedrunning routing is like a nightmare. Because it's like so precise that anything that disrupts our course can actually ruin all 3 laps. Because we have to like go a really specific routes throughout the course to make sure that certain things happens. And that we are lining up perfectly on some parts so our car is not wrongly angled at some turns. It's weird. You are not expecting something like that in a game like this. So this course there are something that we call the B cycles. The B cycles are pretty scary too. The nasty part about the B cycles is that normally, if you play normally, there's like no problems with them at all. We are not gonna have any problems. But this is a long course, and the AI are going through the boxes, so the AI are most likely gonna touch item box a lot, and that means we are gonna get clocked. And getting clocked is gonna affect us in different ways depending on where we get clocked. So let's hope here we can make through the B cycle. Yes, we did. Thank God for that. That was like really close to being an unavoidable B cycle. There are some B cycles where if you just drive forward like we should, we are gonna crash to a B, and it's like still saving time to crash to the B rather than stopping and waiting. But it's like an instant time loss, and there's like nothing we can do about it. That was like really close to being one of those. And as I said, normally it's not a problem, but if we get clocked, we are gonna get put on random B cycles. Same if we get like speed boosts. And there is no way you can memorize how every single B cycle is gonna operate, because there are like an almost infinite amount of B cycles. Just stop here a little bit because we really want to give an item box here. Once again. And then we didn't get anything. And now we're seeing one of this game's more harmless glitches. Well, it's actually one of the more harmful glitches in certain categories, but we are currently experiencing a menuing glitch. It sounds like a sound glitch. Basically what's happening right now is that 2 soundtracks are playing at once. And some part of the previous menu is still on the screen. That is because the game hasn't recognized we left that menu. The parts of the elements from that menu is still in the game. And there is also fun stuff with the pie physics. They were like flying randomly. The pies are really random in this game. That glitch is, in all tours, it's not that devastating, but like in 100%, it can be extremely devastating because this glitch can delete progress. This game can delete save data progress.
This little menu glitch will delete your game progress, or potentially will?
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
my gosh.
it might, yeah. Because it might make it so that the game can't save.
Oh my gosh.
And then the game is gonna lock into a position where you are basically soft locked because you can't get out of menus. I have had that happen, and it's not fun, but it's like only a problem in like 100% because it's like a delete save data you already have. It's like it's gonna make it impossible like over time to like save. But I think there's a problem in this category because we are not saving. Well, the game is saving, but like it's not saving. If that you know what I mean.
I get you.
There's like nothing new that is getting saved. It's basically that yeah, you will play the game. You might have gotten the new personal best in a course, something like that. But here's the scary course. This course is extremely precise. We're gonna start here by going through this part here really close. Then we're gonna try to get through this part, and there we go, perfect. That part is really difficult. The problem there is that if we are wrongly angled there, the back of the boat is basically gonna peek out a little bit, and it's gonna crash into the ice cube. And if that happens, you are gonna start spinning out, and that loses like 5-6 seconds. And basically, you have to like play this course very precisely. Otherwise, you are gonna crash into that one. And just getting something weirdly. Oh, there we go. I was not perfectly angled there. Then that happened. It's a very difficult trick. But it's like at this point, like it takes like I don't know. Each lap it takes like 2 to 3 seconds to do it. It's like a huge time take to take that road because you are not gonna get thrown into a wall, which you normally do. Let's see if we can get it the third time. It's very hard to get it if we didn't get it the second time, but we still gotta go for it. Come on. There we go. There we go, beautiful. And then we can go here. For the longest time, I didn't know you could actually go there. So I was like, but yeah, you saw the difference between the last times we didn't do it perfectly. It is a huge skip. Like it is huge. But it's a very, very hard trick. It's very, very hard because because you have to be perfectly angled. Otherwise, you are gonna get. Oh, hello. And here we come to one of the courses that has more interesting stories. Oh, come on, AI routing. But yeah, those models are supposed to be crabs. And once upon a time, they looked like crabs. But then the dreaded 1.01 patch happened. The 1.01 patch is kind of the worst downgrade I have ever seen in the game. It didn't fix anything, but it added like a lot of weird glitches and such. One of the more noticeable is the fact the crab models are broken right now, but another one is that if you touch a wall, you can see that the camera is starting to jump a little bit, which is kind of annoying. The reason for that is because there was an issue with this game-ish earlier, where like you didn't lose speed for touching walls properly, so you could like just hug the walls forever and it would like be fine. And we are experiencing a weird glitch right now that makes us always drift to the right. That is okay. That is more okay. I mean, it's kind of normal, but it's like not normal. It doesn't look normal. It doesn't feel normal, but it's like a normal glitch in this game. But yeah, what that means is that when we touch a wall, vertical speed is being. Yeah, you can see like that the glitch is happening because the clocks are like not being around us, but like I don't know how to say it, but like in a diagonal manner around us. That is like a sure sign you have the glitch going on. But you are like, when you touch the wall, you are going up and down. And that makes the camera jump. That's because horizontal speed gets turned to vertical speed. They try to do that. Like, you can see that on the AI, how that looks like. That's basically what happens when you touch the wall. This is also annoying to do with the steering glitch, because you are like getting drawn towards the crabs. But yeah, we should be timed soon. It's gonna be time we cross the finish line here. So 3, 2, 1, time. There we go. That was a look at the Kruisers, everyone.
Well done.
Thank you very much. They said there was like a 1.01 patch that added that and broke the crab models. That is pretty much all it did. It did add some more. It did like make the menus look a little nicer, but generally speaking, it felt like a downgrade patch to the game. And because of that patch, ILs are always currently ran on ILs, I think, or Wii U, where the patch didn't happen. Because the fact that you don't lose speed when you touch walls is like so huge for speedrunning ILs in this game.
Well, very well done. Before we start getting set up for the next and final feline-based speedrun of the night, any plugs, shout-outs, anything you'd like to let the people know of?
I want to let everyone know that this game is like... It is a good speed game. I really, really like the speed game. And I think that more people should give this game a try, even though it looks like a little weird. It's like a really, really good, like... I don't know what the right word is. It's like the word bad game to speedrun, a correct term. It's a good bad speed game, I think.
And that's what this show is. Good bad speed games, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
So if you like the show, you might like running those games. You never know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's like the plug I have for this game. Yeah, thank you so much for having me. It was lovely to be here.
Yes, of course. Yeah, and well done once again. If you'd like, you can follow Firesplitter at twitch.tv/Firesplitter, I believe. I think it's as simple as that, right?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. Well, we're going to take one final last break while we're getting set up for our next run. We're, so make sure use the bathroom. The litter box, I guess, would be a little more apropos this time around. Get your drinks, get your water bowls, whatever you need. We will be back in just a few short moments with our final feline-based game. And welcome back to Awfully Silly, where we've been getting awfully feline tonight. having games featured specifically cats, and this last run is no exception. Just want to remind everyone before we get to this next run that if you happen to be watching on YouTube, go on over to twitch.tv/gamesdonequick if you're interested in looking at our live content. That's going to start most weeknights at 7 p.m. Eastern, as well as weekends at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'd also like to remind everybody as well that you're going to want to stay tuned after this, because we're going to be doing That's Never Happened Before right after Awfully Silly here, and then we're going to be doing a glitch breakdown of both Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2, some of my favorite games of all time. So you're going to want to stick around for those, because that's going to be some really in-depth glitch breakdown. But for now, it brings me great joy to introduce SGDQ 2022 featured game, Lizard Lady versus the Cats, run by my good friend Ness _. Take it away.
Thank you, Mr. Conception. I'm Ness _, the most influential gamer of all time. And with me, I have Clayton, if you want to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Clay. I'm CMM1215. I'm trying not to laugh already.
Quick introduction to Clay. He was with me there in my darkest time when I first purchased this game at like 4 a.m. and I played through it and I was laughing so hard the whole time.
I'm pretty sure I helped bully you into buying it.
You did, and that was the worst 49 cents I've ever spent.
I was going to say, can we get the price? Can we get the price? 49 cents, and it still is, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, Conception is here too. He's my good friend. When the show first started, I was like, I never want to play this game again. But if you have like a cat episode or something, like please put me in coach. Like I'm right here. Like I'm a DM away.
Took some time, but here we are. Here we are. Cat Day is upon us.
Before we start, I was told I can't show off something, so I'm going to show off something a little bit funny.
Yes, we got time.
Yes. So there's like some glitches you could do in this game. None of them are useful. But you can almost finish the level by like clipping. It's very funny. Sometimes it works. Sometimes you just die. But if I can, see, I clipped and I just fall out of the world. Actually, this is it. This is the only. This is like one of the only glitches in this game. And yeah, pretty much I'm soft locked. Kind of. I can like exit, but I can't do anything. Like there's nothing for me here.
There's something for everybody here, though, because we get to see this nice high-def character model in perfect action with a nice, calm background behind it. So everyone take
Definitely
a good
not
look.
Deep fried.
Yeah, take a good look at Lizard Lady. Definitely not deep fried.
Yeah, also, I didn't notice this before, but she has heels on, but she doesn't actually have shoes. Like, her toes are right there, but, like, she has, like, the heels on.
Yeah. They're just built in.
Lizard Lady just built different. Ultimately.
Yeah, true. This is what happens when you throw Lara Croft into like a vat of acid.
Unfortunately, you're so right. But yeah, I'm ready to start the 87.5% run. If you want to know an explanation on how I got 87.5%, me too. But yeah, I'm gonna be ready to start I'm gonna do a regular countdown for once. If you're a friend of Awfully Silly, you know I don't usually do regular countdowns, but you know,
much to my chagrin.
Yes. We're gonna be starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. It just takes a second for it to start. I did push X though. So yeah, this is gonna be the big lore dump of this game. It has an unskippable cutscene for some reason, where Lizard Lady is reading a newspaper, and this is why the game exists. Because there's a cat gang that slaughters 1 million puppies for no reason, and the governor is just like, not my problem. And I guess she's certified American because she just has a problem with British people for some reason. So, whatever. This game is culturally accurate.
I'm gonna murder them all.
Oh yeah, like come on.
But yeah, it's a lot faster in this game to jump when you move. So I'm gonna be jumping a lot. There's also a dodge roll that I use sometimes. It's not better than jumping most of the time.
I think I told Ness that this game, like the environments in this game, remind me of like the first-person like screensaver on Windows 95, where you're going through like the brick maze. Like that's this game's aesthetic
and graphics too. Same thing.
Yeah.
There we go. I almost missed the door.
So I guess we could say why it's called 87.5%.
Yes, please enlighten us because I would love to know.
So there's
yeah,
there's like levels in this game, believe it or not.
there's the main game, which is what, 4 levels, I want to say.
5.
There's 5. My bad. But once the game is over, this game actually has a sequel built into it, so it's really 2 games in one. And the sequel has 3 levels, but we only do 2 of them. And the reason for that is that one of them is absolutely awful. So there's your 87.5%.
And if you're
it's math. I don't think it's
arbitrary.
right, but it's math.
It's whatever. I didn't check your math, so it could be wrong.
and if you're counting at home, that is 24.5 cents per game, which is a steal.
That's true.
This looks like an Adult Swim game. Chat says accurate.
Yeah.
Accurate.
I wish it was that good.
It's honestly like gets very difficult at points because certain enemies in this game are like bullet sponges and also just randomly fly at you everywhere.
You got
The blue bar is the ammo, I guess. It like reloads, like recharges, I mean.
when we're not just straight up jumping all around. You do gotta admire the lizard lady strut, though. There's definitely a lot of confidence in that walk for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
She has a very walk cycle.
Very walk cycle.
Very walk cycle.
She's definitely the most confident person I've seen go after cats like this.
Yeah.
Also,
She's the
why are
only
these
person I've seen
cats?
go after cats like this?
Why are these cats? Are they cats? I mean, arguable, I think.
Yeah, they're like scary. It's like if you like flushed Crystal from Star Fox down a toilet. That's what these cats are.
This should be called Lizard Lady versus the Cats, parentheses 2019, because they kind of look like they're in the movie.
Oh, no, not Andrew Lloyd Webber's cats.
Andrew Lloyd Webber's Cats, parentheses 2019. The Lizard Lady has had enough.
I really hope they do a sequel to this game, so it's like a full trilogy.
I did. Oh, I don't think I ever told Ness this. I did see something on the PlayStation Store that reminded me of this, and I wasn't sure if it was the same developer. I'm gonna have to look. I'll have to try and find it. I'll come back to you.
I wouldn't be surprised because this game basically exists to peddle the dev's music.
Yeah, the dev makes like stock music. And this game just peddles that, I think.
Yeah, and the music's not bad. Like, it's fine. But
it's just like, why isn't it a game like this? And why is this game like this? Also, I'm going to take your job a little bit, Mr. Conception. You usually do ask whether a game is awful or silly. I'm just going to say yes to that and just leave it there. I don't want to think about this game for longer than I have to.
I wasn't even going to ask because it didn't seem like there was any other possible answer.
yeah, it's pretty
It
self-explanatory.
has to be both, and it can't be anything else.
There's one more? Oh, no. Oh, I forgot about these guys. My bad.
Yeah, so basically each stage, once all the enemies are defeated, the door opens, and that's the exit. Rinse and repeat.
Oh, yes, I found it. It is the same developer.
Oh.
It is called Lady in a Leotard with a Gun.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
All right, you know what we're doing after this.
Okay,
Ness.
SGDQ 2023 plans are already set. So yeah, this is any percent done, basically. Yeah, the game's about like 5 minutes. It's very accessible. If you just want to do any percent, there it is. It's very fun. 49 cents, but there's a sequel. We're gonna do that. Oh baby.
What have I done?
Which apparently is called Lizard Lady versus Herself, which is where she grapples with
Yeah.
the fact that she just took out a bunch of cats.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is like a horde mode, essentially.
Yeah, it's
or an endless
endless.
mode.
But I can just stand right here, and they spawn like right here in this corner, and then they spawn around the corner over there, and then I can just get a bunch of them. The goal of these is to get 100 kills because that's when the achievement happens. But I have almost all the achievements already, so you won't see it. But
Yeah.
that's how I'm counting this as done.
Yeah. So there's each of the different nightmares are basically just different arenas for the endless mode, and one of them is absolutely awful. maybe if we have time when you're done with the ones we're actually gonna do, Ness, you can show the horrible one
Yeah.
in all its horrible
No,
glory.
please bless the viewers of Awfully Silly.
I hope
Of
you like the
course.
color red.
Oh yeah.
Hope you like
see,
the
see how
color
the
red.
skybox is red? Yeah, it's my
We're
favorite
gonna
color.
We're gonna port this to Virtual Boy.
Oh no, it might actually be good.
Yeah, this could be a solid Virtual Boy game for sure.
I like the Virtual Boy library. I'm not gonna lie. There's some good stuff there.
Oh yeah, it's a banger. It's just the console kind of not great.
I want to play Lizard Lady Homebrew. Lizard Lady versus the Virtual Boy.
I will say, I'm looking at the developer as well. Other games exist. I don't know if they're all similar, but there is one called Ascend Shaft that came out before, and then it goes.
That seems not appropriate.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. Then there's Lady in a Leotard with a Gun. We already discussed. Lizard Lady versus a cat, obviously. Then there is Ileona. And then
Oh, I missed 69. Oh, my bad.
Dragons in Space is the last one.
Does Ileona have a sequel called My Sharono?
Okay, there we go. Got 100. Now I can sit here, and all these guys trapped behind this wall. I can just. Oh yes, there we go. We have another amount of percent before we get to 87.5. But
Another amount of percent.
but yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. So yeah, hope you guys like red. Oh, we got the full bodysuit this time. Yeah, she changes her outfit every load for some reason.
Oh yes. Now she's Poison Ivy, Lizard Lady.
This is like one of Clay's favorites for some reason.
I love this. I just think Uma Thurman.
I don't even know what that means.
Poison
Like in
Ivy.
Batman and Robin. Yeah, she's Poison Ivy. Everyone hates that movie. I think it's hilarious.
Both can be true, by the way.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Usually it's just I hate this movie.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
You can just call
I like-
the movie Awfully Silly or something. Maybe they should make a
You
show about
could.
that. That'd be kind of cool.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'd like to be on it.
Yeah, I feel like you can pull it off. There's a lot
I
of
hope so.
guys. There's a lot of guys crawling at me. It's like a threatening danger.
A lot of guys crawling at me. And if in case anyone hasn't noticed, because it is hard to tell, the enemies do change in this. You are fighting clones of yourself. So
Yeah, this is why it's
it
called
is
Nightmares
quite
1, 2,
literal.
and 3.
it's quite literal. Lizard Lady versus herself.
Yeah, I think Lizard Lady needs therapy, but you know,
Very clearly.
I think
Yeah.
this is it. I think this is her therapy.
But yeah, the secret ending is we just get one of those zoom outs, and then she's just in the therapist's office.
it's just the opening to GTA 5.
Oh my god.
Lizard Lady's in family therapy, and then like you change characters, and then you race repossessed cars. My favorite Lizard Lady sequel. Almost 69 guys.
Oh,
Getting close.
60, 66, 67, 68. Please. Nice.
So
nice. Maybe Lady in a Leotard with a Gun is the actual like sequel.
I think Lady in the Leotard with a Gun came out first, actually. So this could be
interesting.
the sequel.
I feel like
story.
I feel like without having seen anything that they're probably exactly the same game.
Of course.
Based off one screenshot alone, I would say almost assuredly yes.
Good.
So yeah, time's coming up in like 16 kills. 16 kills and then I have to die. But yes,
Yeah.
very close.
So 17 then?
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the best game of all time.
Yeah.
And I set it up at the top, but this is technically a preview of what you can expect in Minneapolis this summer, because Lizard Lady versus the Cats will be in SGDQ 2022.
After 7 long
was
years,
on.
Nest underscore the most influential game of all time finally got accepted. Oh, that's 100. I wasn't paying attention. Not scuffed, I swear. So, time.
GG.
Well,
GG.
Well done, just like Lizard Lady herself. Well done.
That was a PB, by the way.
I think she's burnt, actually. I don't think she's well done.
Of course it was a PB, because who plays this game?
It has to be.
If you play this game, you'll PB. That's just how it works.
I'll have to look away for a minute. Oh, that was so much red for so long.
That was a lot. That was definitely a lot.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did you say there was a level that we might want to show off, or was that the level? That was it, right?
This is the level right now.
We did it.
I'm going into it right now.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, let's see it.
Have you ever heard
I
of
think-
GoldenEye?
Yeah, I think of this level as the final mission in GoldenEye.
It's like that, but like unplayable.
It's like- very easy to fall off and die.
Also, you have a range for like how far you can like aim without like with the auto aim. So like these guys can shoot you from like however distance, but like it's hard to like deal with these guys. And it just takes so long.
I just want to say, I was on a plane when the games list came out, and I get a DM from Ness when I land saying, Lizard Lady, and I'm like, what? What about Lizard Lady? And they're like, oh, it got in. And I think my immediate response and like my brain was just, why?
Yeah, other than the pop-off, I just thought like unfortunate.
Yeah, you alluded to it yourself. 7 years, and then this is the game that gets in. So how does that make you feel?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It's still
At
pretty
least I'm
good.
funny.
Yeah.
You're welcome for bullying you into buying this.
I can't believe you're the reason that I got into GDQ.
That's unfortunate.
Let's see if I can actually get the achievement for 100 in this, because like 100%.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Is just it's literally just the same thing but longer. Instead of doing 100 and everything, you have to do 300 because there's never mind. There's an achievement for getting 1,000 kills overall in Lizard Lady versus herself for some reason. So it's like you just divide it evenly, I guess, or I guess you can just do a lot in the first one because it's very fast. But yeah, you still have to do 100 here at least, and it's really bad. But yeah, that's everything in this game. There's literally nothing else in this game.
And for 49 cents, you shouldn't expect there to be anything else. That's all there should be. Well, yes, any other plugs, any other shout outs, anything you want to let the people know? We already talked about GDQ, but anything you want to let the people know about before we head into break, before that's never happened before?
Yeah, follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/ness_ or dolegaming.info if you prefer. I will stream. My internet's been very weird, but I am getting new internet, so hopefully my internet will be better so I can stream again. Follow Clayton on Twitch. He doesn't stream, but he tweets sometimes, I guess.
Yeah, same name either way. CMM1215. If you like video games and soap operas, that's a weird combo. You'll see a lot of that.
This game is kind of a combo of those. It feels.
It is. Yeah,
that's why it's perfect.
It's
yeah.
true.
What else is there? What else is there?
I hope not much.
Yeah, follow my Twitter. I will do Twitter Spaces. I did one yesterday, but no one joined because it was at 3 a.m. and everyone was asleep.
Well, that's on you, I think, ultimately.
Oh yeah, that was absolutely on me, but I might do a Twitter Space later. I don't know. Follow Conception.
guess,
He was co-commenting, I guess.
I'd say so.
Yeah, he was co-commenting, and this is a fantastic show, and I love that like you just DM me sometimes to be on it. And I absolutely love that you're gonna be going to GDQ and you can just be on commentary like on the big stage.
Yeah, where this game deserves to be.
Yeah.
True.
Yes.
Thanks you all for having me on.
But yeah, I think
well.
I think that's it. Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, awesome. Well, you heard it here, everybody. that was the conclusion of our Awfully Feline episode of Awfully Silly. If you enjoy Awfully Silly, I'd like to remind you that this show is on every 2 weeks as a part of the Team Velocities programming. So it is on today. Therefore, the next episode, pulling up the calendar app, will be on May 16th. I'll give you a little tease as to what the theme I'm thinking of is. If this one is cats, you might look towards their natural enemy to see what next time's show might be based off of. So if you're interested in seeing what that is, naturally it's lizard ladies. So if you want to see the lizard lady focused episode, no, it's not going to be that. But every other week, it's going to be on this channel, twitch.tv/gamesdonequick. Otherwise, I think that's about it. As a reminder, SGDQ 2022 remote volunteer applications are coming up. So if you'd like to help with any of our off-site volunteering positions, so things that you can do from home, you don't have to be on site, you can go to gamesdonequick.com for more information. Registration, if you would like to come and attend the event, is open and will be open until May 23rd. So be sure to register if you will be attending our live event in Minnesota by going to, again, gamesdonequick.com. The games list is out, featuring Lizard Lady versus the Cats, among other games, I guess. There's a few other games, but I mean, you're going for Lizard Lady versus the Cats, obviously. But you can stay tuned for the schedule, which is going to be coming out this weekend at, you guessed it, gamesdonequick.com. Otherwise, I think that's about it. Stay tuned right after this. That's Never Happened Before with a glitch breakdown of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. But thank you for joining me, everybody, today, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.